don't remember what he says. Brother got to make enough lettuce to support your shoe fetish. That's a bar.
I haven't heard the Luda version in a minute.
Brother got to make enough lettuce to support your shoe fetish lifestyle. So rich and famous, Robin Lito get jealous.
Yeah, why am I can't think of that.
Take a trip from here to Rome. I don't remember the rest.
PSA.
If you ain't got no money, take your broke ass home.
Welcome to today's episode of PSA Podcast.
Talking about glamorous,
We
clearly.
First Class by Jack Harlow, kind of a hitter.
Yeah, it's a heater.
He's kind of a weird dude.
Yeah. Yo, I
Did you
just...
see videos of him? He's just doing weird shit all the time.
Oh, he's a clown.
Yeah,
just
he's
being a weirdo.
definitely on funny mode. It's just funny seeing all the pictures of him like Mr. Tumnus and
Somebody on... I seen that.
pictures
Somebody on
of
Twitter was like, Jack Harlow has the career Lil Dicky wish he had.
Yo.
And I was like, damn, don't be doing Lil
I'm
Dicky
not
like
gonna do
that.
Lil Dicky like that. He got
Wonder
Dave. That show's fire.
That's true.
They ain't doing Lil Dicky like that.
Dave is great.
Yeah, Dave's great. At this point, he's more of a producer and actor than he is a
I was
rapper.
gonna say, name 2 Lil Dicky songs right now.
Oh, I don't know any of the songs.
But he hasn't. I don't think he's dropped a song in.
I just said I don't listen to him for his music. He's more of a producer and actor at this point.
He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. That talent is better spent as an actor, not trying to be funny in music. Nobody's gonna bump that. Like,
That's facts.
you know, I'm not bumping joking music. Give me heat.
Speaking of heat and music, I mean, this is probably like a sin that I'm just now getting to it, but I just listened to that first Wu-Tang album, Into the 36 Chambers. Whoa. All right.
Must be a sin for me too, because I don't.
It's a sin.
Listen, I don't even know.
It's a sin to not know that album.
I'll bump.
Shit is fire.
I'll peep it. Have you heard it? So we're all sinners. That's crazy.
Mason
2 out of
gets
10 calories.
Put that down.
This brings us to our sponsor.
Put that can down. She's gonna kill you. One sip, he just goes into cardiac arrest.
I'm already there. You know,
Deadass gives you wings.
Deadass gives you wings. Deadass gives you wings.
That's crazy. I didn't know they gave wings in hell.
This hurts.
Y'all get wings in hell too? Damn.
Yo. PSA.
PSA podcast.
PSA. Once you die, it just goes black.
Poof. That's it.
Ain't nothing else, Playboy.
Who's our sponsor today? Today's sponsor, I don't know. Huawei.
What?
Huawei. The phone company. No? You don't like that one? What's another
Vonage?
one? Yeah, Vonage.
Vonage.
Okay. Today's sponsor, Vonage.
Vonage.
Booty in action.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you had Vonage and you were playing Call of Duty, we made fun of you.
If a leaf is falling over your head, I can't hear you. The reception's breaking up. I'm outside. It's just leaves above me. I don't know.
What? What the
Fuck it.
fuck are you
Fuck it.
No, no, yeah, fuck it. Move on.
Anyways,
Move on. Y'all are garbage energy today. Go ahead.
now
Carry
we have
the pod.
garbage
Go ahead.
energy.
Carry the pod.
What you
Bro,
mean?
you're
Go ahead.
speaking nonsense.
Carry the
What do you
pod.
mean
Go ahead.
leaves?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, you go ahead. So, Ozark. I thought it was great.
So did I.
We both finished it.
We both
If
did.
you didn't finish it, spoilers all the way. But you know, I felt full at the end of it.
Spoiler
you know what I mean?
alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Because we definitely given it all away.
Yeah.
So.
It's fine. But I felt full at the end. Like I wasn't mad that it was over, or I didn't have super crazy questions. There wasn't big plot holes. I mean, I didn't want Ruth to die, but
Nobody wanted Ruth to die.
she was like, she carried that show.
Who's
Honestly,
Ruth? The young one?
She kind of did carry that show a little
hair?
yeah,
bit.
young one curly
A
hair.
little bit. Just because.
She got iced?
She got
Yeah.
iced.
Yeah, she got iced.
Damn.
Yeah.
They iced her up.
Mm-hmm.
She just, I don't know. I don't think she should have went out like that.
It made sense that like
Kinda.
Did she ever try to stop, like, backstab? Did you ever try to stop, like, actively backstabbing Marty?
No. Not really. Not really.
no, really, no,
Not really,
It,
no.
it just kind of carried through. It got a little less. It got more
Was he
like
still
stay out of
doing
my.
her filth, though?
They was both
Kinda.
doing each other,
Yeah,
Phil.
it was
Because
just
in the
back and
beginning, he
forth.
was
To
doing
the
her
very
filth,
end.
and then he was using her when he got her.
Yeah, no,
work-
it wasn't
work
like
at the
that.
restaurant.
It wasn't like
It wasn't
yeah,
like that.
She
If
wasn't
anything,
under him anymore.
It was strategic eventually,
Yeah.
you know? It was like they were both moving for their own interest, but it was filthy against each other.
and towards
against
the end, Marty
families.
wasn't really the one doing
It
her filth.
wasn't
It was
him.
Wendy.
It was Wendy.
Wendy was big filth.
And I
Big
feel like
Morlini on the track?
she had that like vision where she shot both of them. And I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
I feel like if it came down to it, she wouldn't have had it that way. She would have just killed Wendy.
Yeah,
You
'cause
know,
Wendy
I
was-
don't think she would have had it that way.
You fucking cunt.
Yeah, no, Wendy
I was
really.
like, yo.
Wendy was filthy. Wendy killed her father. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
And her boyfriend.
And her boyfriend. Yeah, that's crazy.
Wendy did Marty filth for that entire, at least for as far as I
At
know.
the very beginning, yeah, she did him filth.
I swore up and down she was going to die. I was just like, there's no way.
I thought one of them were gonna go.
There's no way she stays alive after all she's done. And she made it.
So they was together at the end?
Yeah.
As a family.
All of them. Somehow.
Marty's a...
Even Jonah came back.
Nah, Marty's the man.
Nah, Marty's man.
Nah, Marty needs to get some side. some side
Well,
piece.
like they left it stating like we don't really know what's gonna happen with them going forward. Like they might get divorced and just separate. But he was like, He was trying not to. He was saying he wasn't going to.
Like,
Their money
why?
was up at the end?
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Big up?
Big up.
Yeah,
Actually.
I guess it was.
Big ass
Nothing ever
foundation.
happened today, Brad. Unlike Franklin.
Yeah. Franklin lost all his ducats.
Franklin Funny is up
Switching
right now.
shows here.
Yeah, it's Snowfall. Yeah,
If your funny is up,
yeah, Franklin's
you
funny
got
is.
problems.
His funny
Bodies,
is way up.
bodies.
Yeah, what
That
was your
season
take
was
on
a-
that season?
that
too?
season was a joke.
Since we're here,
It was a joke.
It was a joke. It
A
wasn't.
big
It was
fucking
not
joke.
great. I hear next season is the last season.
It is the last
Only
season.
way I can see is that this season was a stepping stone, and stepping stones never really hit. So,
Yeah.
you
I
know,
don't know.
that's the only way I can see it because this was like, fam.
I almost don't
What?
care anymore.
Yeah, I feel you.
That
I
was
know.
fucking with Atlanta or no?
Oh yeah,
He watched that. I didn't really watch it.
I'm actively because I think there's still like 3 episodes left, 3 or 4.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't they end that?
You didn't finish the new season?
No, it's still going. They're still dropping episodes. The new season right now,
Season 3.
season 4, I think, 3 or 4.
3.
Whatever the newest season is, they're still dropping episodes. We're only at episode 7, I think.
7's the last one, and then Childish, Donald Glover was on Twitter and said that they'll make 3 more.
I thought there was 10
They're
episodes
not
per
actively
season.
happening now.
Oh, I thought there was 10 episodes per season.
Not for this one, I don't think. Because I've been done.
That's news to me. Yeah, no, I just watched the last
They
episode.
dropped the whole season at once.
Are you sure?
I put money on it.
What was the last episode you watched?
I don't remember. It was like a month and a half ago. Remember when I was fucking with Atlanta?
Okay.
And I was talking to you guys about it?
Yeah.
Paperboy, that's my man.
I just watched the newest episode. It was bizarre, too. They've all been bizarre.
They-
They're all like short
that's
stories.
that's my issue with Atlanta a little bit is they'll have like 3 regular episodes
And then
where
it'll
it's
be-
the whole gang and you're like,
Yeah.
all right, this is fun. I
Right.
like this. Oh my god, Lakeith Stanfield was
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
He's crazy.
And then all of a sudden they'll do this weird episode,
Right, where you don't
it's
know
like
anybody.
one character and it's like bizarre and it just like doesn't have anything to do with anything else. And then you're like,
Did you see the one where the little white kid's caretaker was like a African woman? She passed away.
probably.
That was the last episode. It just dropped last Friday. They're actively dropping episodes. That's what I'm saying. I
bugging.
think
you're smoking.
I'm not. It was a brand new episode.
You
Just
want
came
that
out.
reefer? That's
We'll
great.
look it up. We'll look it up.
We'll look it up.
But yeah, yes, Atlanta's Fire, just bizarre. We can both agree
Like that
on
one
that.
with Lakeith where he was at the guy's house getting the piano and then they ended up killing each other. And then he just left.
Did they both die at the end?
The one guy shot the other guy and then the other guy killed himself.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
That was probably the most bizarre episode.
That was out there.
What was his name? Teddy something? Teddy
Yeah, it was.
something. That was a weird episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know who played him was Donald Glover.
Yeah, right.
He was
I didn't even know that until
He was
like,
under that. He was under the mat.
I just learned that recently. I'm like, of course it was him. It obviously it wasn't a real person. You knew it was somebody, but
because I looked up the name and I was like, is this supposed to be like a real?
yeah,
and it
no,
wasn't.
it was not a real person.
It
That
was just Donald
looked
Glover.
super fake. Yeah,
He's a fucking nut job.
he is. He's got.
Donald
A,
Glover's a fucking crazy person.
but you know, I try not to hate on people who can think so out there ish
Oh,
like
I'm not
that because
hating
it's
on
just
him.
like, yo, I mean, I could never think of
I
something
just wish
like.
Homeboy would put out some new music. You know?
Yeah, no, he might. I don't think that's off the table.
I think he said he's got one more.
He said he has something coming.
I think he's got one more.
He's like, I'd like to just show up and then disappear for a few years, drop everything at once, and then.
Big Frank Ocean.
Except he's done.
Except Frank is like,
Frank is out of here.
Frank is done, bro. He ain't never coming
Nah,
back.
just keep running back blonde.
Frank
That's cool.
Ocean is never coming back. Y'all waiting for nothing.
Yeah, I got DHL. Just run it
Yeah.
back.
DHL
Just run DHL back.
in my room.
It's crazy telling your fan base to run it back.
Yo, just run it back.
I don't have new music. Run
Y'all
it
sitting
back.
by the door waiting for nothing.
I'm still making money on that last album. You just gotta stream
Facts.
it.
People still, I still bump
I
Blonde.
mean, blonde is still
Blonde
it.
is like, yeah,
That's one of them ones.
it is.
That's
that
one
might
of them
be his
ones.
one for me. Like that.
Yeah, for
that's,
sure.
That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one. Yeah.
Big sad boy hours, the blonde.
Yeah. Easily.
Big. shower with the lights off to some blonde.
Yo, the lights off in the
Lights
shower
off in the
is a
shower.
sick
That's
move.
that's
Crazy,
it's
yeah.
sick.
That's a sick move. You down bad.
You
Pretty
down.
nuts. It's pretty nuts.
I don't think I could count on my fingers and toes how many times I've done it
That's
this
what-
year.
That's what it's there for. Shit.
Facts.
Listen to us. So success.
Oh, you down bad in the shower?
Segue God.
So that's what we're here to talk about today. Success.
Ironically.
Yeah. Speaking about being down, listen to how we up.
Oh.
Just kidding. I'm not up.
I'm not up. I'm not up.
Oh man.
I got some car issues fixing to bankrupt me.
It's stuck, but it's not stuck up.
Bro. Oh.
So success.
It definitely ain't stuck up.
Success is one of those weird things where like it's super subjective. Like it means something different to everybody. I can say for me, success is
And the question too, as a preface, was like, when do you feel successful right now?
Do you feel successful?
Do you
and-
feel successful?
And what defines that for
Right.
you?
What defines success? Yeah.
For me, success is like having very limited worries. When shit comes up, you're like, I'm okay. Like it's gonna be okay. And I mean that really goes mainly with financial things and relationship things, but obviously you have like the big life things that happen, like death. You can't be prepared for that.
Facts.
You can't be prepared for those things. Don't factor into success, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But just being able to be all right, and one bad thing doesn't ruin
Doesn't
you.
sink your ship.
That's what success means to me.
Yeah. That's fair. You have a rebuttal to that?
What do you think?
No, it's just like you said, it's subjective. Everybody
What does
has
it mean to
different
you?
definition. I don't know. I don't know. I don't strive for like success. I guess. I guess it kind of depends on how you came up.
It
It's like-
does.
Very true.
I would
For me
think
to
so.
be like quote successful, like I just like my lights is on.
Word.
And if
I
I
was
want to
gonna
go
say-
get, like if I don't
Word.
have food at home, I can go get food. Like you feel me? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that's like kind of where I'm at. I always got internet. Like that's never. I'm not like behind on anything.
Yep.
But just because I didn't have that coming up, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Nah,
you do it for yourself.
I feel you.
But that also causes problems in like relationships and shit because if you have a different definition of what success is,
Then you're gonna
you
run
won't-
into
You're gonna
yeah.
run into some problems.
Yeah, you'll have some problems for sure. No, that's fair. That's a
For
good
sure.
going to and have.
Take.
Yeah.
No, that's a good take. Yeah, success is all perception to me.
What is
Like,
What does it mean to you?
I don't know. I kind of agree with Mason where it's like I don't really. I'm not gonna say I don't strive for success because I absolutely do, but it's not. I don't have like a linear meaning for success. Like it's.
It's
just,
not. It's yeah. It's
like
not
it's
very
a
linear.
sense of like accomplishment to me that I feel successful. Like if I don't feel that, then I'm not successful. Like you said, like if I got a bunch of worries and
and
more
no way to-
worries than not worries,
and
then
no solutions that
exactly,
are just there.
exactly. Yeah, that's a really good way of putting it. Is that all the issues that are was that solvable? So
Yeah,
that a-
unsolvable.
unsolvable, yeah, issues that don't have solutions. If I got a ton of those, then I'm not successful. Nice.
I muted my mic.
Nah,
You know, I feel like that's how I feel about it. But yeah,
it's very true.
yeah, it's all perception for sure.
Do you feel like it's actually obtainable?
No,
I feel like it's a
I
mindset
feel like
more than anything.
I feel like we're chasing a carrot. It's like a
but I feel like that's the human experience.
It's the human experience now.
I think in general. When was it not?
Like 40 years ago, when you could buy a house after like working in a summer in high school.
wait, $200-$300.
I got $87. That's
bought
the
a
down
house.
payment.
I just bought a house for $50.
Copy. 2-bedroom.
2-bedroom. Oh,
2-bedroom, 2-bath.
75. Oof, steep.
I guess with how, depending on how you define success, that's correct. Because I mean, the reason I say it's not possible is because like I feel like you're naturally going to want. It's never going to be enough. Ever. As much as you say the
Depends
next.
on who you ask.
Yeah.
I feel like you'll get to.
That's true.
It depends. Yeah, it really depends on who you ask. For me, at least, I feel like you get to the next level and, be
And
like,
you're
it'd
gonna
be
want
cool.
more. I know.
It'd be cool if I had a little bit more.
Yeah,
You're
I
gonna
know.
keep saying I wish I had a little bit more.
Yeah. That is true. Both of those things are true.
I guess
That feels true, and it does depend on who you ask.
I'm cool to be comfortable.
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say.
there, but
Yeah.
once I get there, I'm like, that's it.
Yeah, I'm
Good.
chilling.
unless you view success to be content. Because those can be the same thing, I guess. Because you can be content and...
Some people would say content is success.
Yeah,
You know?
I was going to say, yeah.
Is success not just being content? Whatever content looks like
That's
for
about
you.
the best you can do these days.
Yeah, that is the best you can do these days. Just
Bag
be-
of chicken patties is $9. We ain't talking the same thing that you was talking about 15 years ago.
They really are. Chicken is expensive.
10 wings is $20.
We
That's
ain't, we ain't
crazy.
talking the same thing that you was talking 20 years ago. We not.
That's a big fact.
We not, bro.
That's a heavy fact.
Success is interesting.
George Bush was in office. Y'all talking about IRAs and all this other nonsense.
IRAs.
Only fucking some odd years later.
Yeah.
The amount of
How
people...
Red Bull my cheapest purchase now? This shit stayed the same price.
That's nuts.
That is pretty crazy.
That's
$4. It's same price.
That's pretty nuts.
But chicken patties is $9 now. It used to be $4 for a bag of freaking like 20 of them. Now it's like $9. That's like my go-to snack, bro. I
Fam.
always got chicken patties in the house.
Do you guys remember when the bag of chips were 25 cents?
The little guy, yeah.
The little guy.
Now it's a
from the
dollar.
store.
It's a
It's
dollar.
It's probably $1.75 to be honest. It's probably a little higher than
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, we not talking the same thing.
No, that's facts.
And people's money is not going up like the prices.
No.
is.
They are not.
I was going to say, there's going to be so many people who can't retire, who are just going to work
Absolutely not.
forever. It's
I
crazy.
think about that too. Like, retirement for our generation looks a lot different than it always has. Like,
It's so annoying too.
it's gonna be.
Because where I work, everybody makes so much money. Except me.
Damn.
I mean, we're not gonna get into it, but I make a decent amount of money. But like everybody else makes so much money, and that comes up sometimes. I'm like, yeah, for you,
Right.
how much you make? $285,000 a year? Like we're not
That's
talking
bananas.
the same thing, all right? Because you already got a house.
Yep.
I'm finna be in my car next week. If y'all don't send a check, I'm being a Hyundai.
If that check is 2 seconds late, I'm fucked. My shit
My shit better hit at 8:58 a.m.
You gonna
and
find
on
me somewhere to
Wednesday.
belly
You're
up.
refreshing on the app, like, come
Yeah.
on. Come on.
breaking the screen.
The best I've done so far is I don't even check my bank account anymore. That's the best I've done.
That feels
in
good.
this lifetime,
Yeah.
where I just don't check my.
like,
Like
you
I
know
know
what,
my
fuck it.
bills, I just send them
That's a
money.
level
and I'm
of,
like, I know I got it.
success too. Knowing the
level of
money is just
success.
there, you don't gotta check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now when I go to the mechanic, I'm gonna have to check. Be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
how much y'all ask?
He's a strut. I'm gonna need about 800-900, big fella.
What if? All right, what if? Though? Like, what if?
Cars are crazy.
I know a couple girls, right? Like, what if I send them your way?
Mason's a pimp now.
Nah, I just know some whores.
It's like next level tricking.
They hang out in front of the Best Buy. Like 2 iTunes gift cards, they'll shake ass.
Shake
in
ass.
front of Best Buy.
Out front of the Best Buy.
Why you hanging out in front of Best Buy?
That's a nasty
They
spot
like,
to hang out.
they like those
Chill.
Geek Squad heads, you heard?
Like what? Ain't nothing up there but customer service.
Service, all the same.
They do have nice service. They're very nice.
Very nice. I bought an Apple Watch up there.
Yeah. Success.
Success, like, I guess, I don't know. It's just interesting.
I mean, he brought up a good topic too of how it works with your partner. Like, I mean,
That's
that's
a
a
big
whole nother.
thing.
That's
'cause
a
if
whole
you-
nother animal.
That was
like,
such an issue with my last relationship.
success.
Yeah.
Huh.
No, just my definition of it.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I'm just kind of cool. Like, my bills is paid. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wasn't doing great during the time of that relationship, but even at the end, she was like, "I don't understand how you don't want to like do better." And I was like, Let me have like a couple years of this. At least let me. Just
Like
be
you said,
cool.
she
Like,
probably just didn't understand. Like,
Well, and it's how he was coming up. Bro,
Yeah,
'cause
right.
She,
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah, no, I
that
get it.
family was
I get it.
moneyful.
Yeah, I get it.
Moneyful.
That alone will
But-
really sway
Money.
your perspective for sure.
I guess that changes perspective, but it can also work the other way. Because I'm the opposite. I ain't come from shit. But for me, like, I can't stop. I refuse to ever be there again. So it's like I'm trying to get as far away from that as possible consistently. I can't just stop and say this is good enough.
I don't know how bad it was for you, but I'm 9,000 miles away from that. So
Shit.
it's levels. I'm not gonna go into it on the pod,
Yeah, we don't have to do that. We can talk about this.
but you know,
I was poorer than you.
Yeah, right. I'm like, hey, what's happening?
That's
It's
a
a
crazy. That's a
contest
crazy fight.
Who was
It's a
poorer,
crazy
bro?
fight.
I don't know.
Nah, but I definitely
It's a crazy fight.
was down bad.
It's a sick fight.
It's a sick
That's a
fight.
sick
It's a sick fight.
I had ice for breakfast, bro.
I had sleep for dinner. What are you talking about?
Y'all gotta have electricity for ice. You heard?
Facts. We ain't gonna get into this.
Yeah,
I wasn't even. That wasn't a me point. I was
Yeah.
just saying. It's a
We're
joke.
gonna sad us out.
I mean, maybe it wasn't.
Yeah, but like I
You gonna
can't.
sad us
You gonna
out.
sad us out. Shoot. It'd be hard to
I've
come
been
back.
sad it out for 26 years. Word.
How old am I?
I popped out. I was like, damn, I'm down bad.
How you popped out down bad? I came out like,
How
damn.
Marvin's were playing on the way out.
Put me back.
You brought me into this world for this.
Facts.
Crazy. I did not ask to be born and paying bills, bro.
Yeah.
I did not want this. I could have not existed.
I did not want
I
this.
could have been a rat. Instead, I'm this.
I could have been a rat.
Yo.
I could have been a rat.
Is there an animal y'all would want to be if you could be reincarnated as an
Fucking
animal?
eagle.
Eagle is pretty cool.
Somewhere I'd be an orca. They just be doing dickhead shit.
Fuck the ocean, bro. You don't want to fly?
Nah.
The
feel
ocean's
like-
pretty vast. I don't know.
Ocean's big
Ocean's
ass.
pretty
Dark,
big.
bro.
Depends on where you go.
You could. It's mad dark. If you an orca, you down deep too. You can't see shit.
They see off like sonar and shit or something, right?
They hear off sonar.
Oh. I don't know. Shit.
My eyeball waves.
Yeah, eyeball waves. They navigate with sonar. I don't know.
All right.
That's a bigger word, right?
There you go.
Fancy word. See what I did there? Substituted another.
It's a bigger word. Three syllables. Lagundra would be so proud of you.
Look, Andrew would be super proud. Like, good job, Trey.
Navigate? He graduated high school.
Yo, that's a crazy bar. Navigates the bar. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know what I would be.
Be a fucking
I feel like I'd be like a tarantula or something like that. I don't know.
Dog.
I'm wilding.
You're bugging.
Tarantulas are cool.
Yeah, but you could get squashed.
you not stepping on no tarantula.
you could
fam.
deadass step
Get
on a
the fuck
tarantula.
outta here.
If I happen across a wild tarantula, I am
Oh, I'm
stomping that
smoking
bitch
it.
out.
Y'all are
It's getting
crazy.
smoked.
Y'all are crazy. They're
It could
bugging.
kill you, bro.
Y'all are crazy.
I ain't got time for that.
Also, that's a big spider.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
I
You
might
literally
bring
have
out this. I might bring out the Benelli.
You literally have.
You gotta put the Doc Martens on to kill that.
The thing is, you
need
kill
a
it-
wide boot.
Number one, that shit's gonna crunch.
That's what I'm
For
saying.
real,
That's
for real.
disgusting.
And B, you're gonna have a corpse to deal with. Like
Right.
it's not just.
It's
not
not
Bro,
just a
you
bug.
got. Oh, it's going down
It's
my
not just
spine
liquid on
right
your
now.
shoe.
It's not just a bug. Like, that's an animal. That's like stomping on a squirrel.
It's not. It's just still a bug.
It's not that. Yeah, it's still.
It's,
a bug.
it's pretty big.
It's an
or
arachnid.
chipmunk for
Just
size
because there's a
comparison.
big bug, it doesn't mean it's not a bug.
It's just disgusting.
Yeah.
It's an
It's
arachnid.
just nasty. I'm gonna go the other way is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go that way and let Duke go whatever way he gonna go. And
Yeah,
we
what if
will-
it's in your house?
Oh well, I don't got a choice at that point.
That's what I thought. That's what we're talking
Oh, no,
about.
I was
If
just
I'm out in the forest, I'm not going to
Yeah,
stomp on a
what do you-
forest thing.
I'm
It's in
just
the
talking about
forest.
outside,
That's
like-
where it belongs.
Right. That's what I'm
Not
saying.
in my house.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I'm not going to go out and shoot a squirrel,
oh no, yeah.
but I'm going to get the golf club out if there's one in my house.
In my house, I'm gonna have to think about the weapon of choice at that point.
You got
Like,
the katana, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a sword, dude.
yeah, you're using
did?
that.
Imagine like a sword, like a squirrel. You just like get it in the air.
Not capping. You know you're just gonna pick up the Glock, just shoot it.
I'm not taking my walls out.
You're just gonna shoot
It's a little
it.
drywall. It'll be fine.
Yeah, right. Just put it right back. Little
Yeah,
spackle.
and the police get called because there's gunshots because you not hitting it on the first try, and you know that.
Fam was a squirrel. That's what
It
you gotta
was a
say.
squirrel.
Fam was gonna be like,
I can't. There's no castle law against squirrels. as they're taking
He was
your gun
attacking-
away,
he was
they're like,
attacking.
no, there's not.
There's
Give
a
me this.
squirrel.
He was attacking.
Like,
Clear that gun. Clear it.
Clear, yeah. Hand it over, big fella. You're done.
Come on, Duke.
You're
Clear it.
done. You don't need
Damn,
that
they
no
make
more.
you clear. I'm not clearing my shit if they told me to clear it. You just gonna have to take it. I'm gonna put it down and kick it to you before I clear
Well,
it.
no,
for
they're
you.
absolutely. No, you're not. I mean, they're not gonna have you clear it. They'll
Yeah.
probably tell you to drop it and then walk. Well, I mean,
Ain't nobody telling me to clear my gun.
Clear it.
I'd probably get shot.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Ain't no way somebody's having me clear my gun.
That's just weird.
I mean, that brings up an interest. Like, what would you? What if you are in the right, like holding somebody like at gunpoint? Right?
I was thinking-
like
I'd
you
be
just
thinking
watch
about-
somebody rape somebody else, right? And you're
Yeah.
like, you stay right there, and then the cops show up. Like, what do they have
Bro,
you do
that-
with the gun?
That literally
They have you
happened.
drop it. They're gonna point the gun at both of you.
Even though you're in the right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden you
gotta
got a gun
defuse
pointed
the
at you?
It's still a hostile situation.
Bro, a
regardless.
security guard got killed in 2019 like that. He shot a guy who was like actively shooting at people, and the cops came and killed him.
I remember that.
That was nuts. That was so sad. Like, what? That guy was a hero. He got killed by the cops.
I'd be so tight, bro.
Yeah, imagine you dead and
fucked
he
up.
was in the corner like,
Just
That's
this is
fucked up.
That's crazy.
He saved everybody, and he got killed.
the first thing I think of, I'm like, dead ass?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You really iced me out for this?
It's pretty fucked up. I don't even think they asked questions. Like, they probably just pulled up and got out and shot him. Like, you know, that's fucked up, man.
I mean, there's a lot of room for error there. I'm not saying it's justified,
I mean,
but I can
guns-
understand how you fucked
Guns
that
in
up.
general, there's a lot of room for
Yeah.
error, man, bro. That shit is final.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
pretty sad. We getting sadded out today.
It's fine. Big sad pod. Q
And
outstanding.
if you're successful enough, if you're successful enough, you can buy a gun.
Success, right? Yo.
Be a successful gun owner.
Yeah.
Don't shoot anybody, please.
Facts. Big facts, man. Be responsible.
I almost just said something crazy.
And just don't pick it up. Like, if you're thinking about using it, do something else. Do anything else. Like, just don't pick it up.
I got it.
Never
I'm gonna use
leave your
it.
Oh,
apart-
no.
Never leave your house with it.
With
at
it.
3 a.m.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's
Here
what I was
we
gonna
go.
say.
Shots fired.
That's what I was
Shots
Here we
fired.
go.
Literally.
Shots fired.
Here we go.
Say his name.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's all that's left. That's all that's left.
No,
at this
it's fine.
point.
It's fine. We're not gonna do that.
Yeah, check the police records.
Damn.
How you in the database? Like, oh, yep, there you go.
There it is.
I see that. I heard that on PSA.
Just solidified. I already knew.
I heard that on PSA.
Oh man.
PSA told me
They
about
was talking about
that.
it on
PSA News.
Yo, PSA News.
PSA News would be sick.
Don't
It'd
catch a
be
medicine
disgusting.
charge.
It'd be so misleading.
Oh man, it'd be a mess. It'd
We'd
be a
updating
mess.
shit all the time.
could
Sorry,
have-
update.
We
Not
can
right.
have that YouTube disclaimer on every video.
I
This,
know,
this
yeah.
contains false information.
False and misleading information.
eventually, just gonna be a dude at YouTube like, come on, guys. Please. Say something
Stop.
factual.
They staffed me just to watch out for your channel.
That's
do
I'm
anything.
there every
I don't do
upload.
anything else.
Every upload, I'm the only subscriber I got the notifications on. Fuck, they released another video.
I'm not even done
When
with
they
this
say
one.
it's processing, that's me watching it. It's not really processing.
That's crazy.
It's weird. The video's 41 minutes long. The processing says it's gonna take 42 minutes.
Fam, I'm still working on Dirty Mac. And
Oh my god, that's
one's a
80
mess.
hours of work right there.
80 hours.
Sheesh.
He's in there like, how many?
Yo.
There's so much just libel
That's a
and
whole
just
week.
slander here. I don't understand.
That's a whole week shit. That's
Oh
funny.
man, Dirty Mackin was.
Yeah, it was something.
You're welcome for Dirty Mac.
Yeah, I hope y'all
You
enjoyed
really
that.
are welcome.
It
I
was
was
It
terrified.
was a lot.
I was so scared. We was
Oh.
wildin'.
It was funny.
Jen had me loose.
Did it?
It did.
You getting your bag that way?
Don't look at me like that while asking me what
I'm
gets me in my
asking you a
bag.
question.
Don't ask me what
I'm
gets in my
asking you a
bag
question.
and look at me like that.
I'm asking what does it for you. Hey, yo.
Don't ask me that ever.
Yo.
That's what gets you going, huh?
Hey, I'm proud of us, actually. We haven't dropped one AO in a few pods, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Right?
And you just
Am I
fucked it up.
wildin'?
Oh, wait. Who said AO?
He said
I said
AO
AO.
first.
Oh, you fucked up.
Oh,
Fuck
you
you.
look at him like,
Well, I
you
hit him
fucked up.
with the hey yo.
Yeah, oh yeah,
But
he
that's
did.
after your
He
AO.
dropped one too. Yeah. That's alright. We in New York. It's warranted.
Stop doing shit worthy of AOs.
The bar is so low.
The bar
For
is
you,
too-
maybe.
The bar is really low.
SGB, you heard?
Can't
Watch
say
my
that.
back?
You can't say that.
You can't say that.
Yo, PSA very soon, coming from my home.
Facts.
Oh yeah. Facts.
Big pool table.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We still got to figure out the logistics, but we'll make it work.
Be in the hallway like pivot,
Pivot.
pivot.
I'm telling you, we needed like a
Oh, the logistics of getting into my house.
yeah, and,
Well, the legs
and
come
setting
off.
it up. Oh, legs come off?
Yeah.
Oh, so we let.
Yeah. You just take the legs off and bring it up the slab.
We need
Easy.
one of those like 360 GoPros, just hang it from the ceiling, just down shot right
That'd be
onto the
nuts.
table. That would be nuts.
Hmm.
Then you'd have the.
I already kind of have it worked out.
Oh, okay, word.
Okay.
Get.
He's just gonna duct tape his iPhone to the ceiling.
It's on the
Already
ceiling.
got it,
It's on the,
guys.
it's on the ceiling fan going around.
ceiling
Dumb
fan.
slow.
You motherfuckers.
It's perfect.
How did they do this shot? This is incredible.
Call Michael
Not
Bay.
the rotating. That's
Call Michael Bay. He's got
Get
somebody
Michael
else
Bay
to
on the
hire.
phone stat. I don't know how they did this one.
That's sick. I ain't coming over.
Never mind, y'all. It's not happening.
It's not happening.
It's off
PSA
the table.
bumped up.
Just like that.
It's off the
Last
table.
episode, y'all was lucky enough to have 10. Not even.
Is this
is 8.
Yeah, this is
This is
9. 9. Damn, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it has.
It's been a long 9. Come on. Come on. I'm done talking.
It was the gayest shit I ever heard in my life.
This nigga's crying.
I was like, wait a minute. Hold up.
That was such a clear AO.
It really was, but I was just trying.
That wasn't even a low bar. That was just as AO as.
No, he jumped right over the bar with that.
Yeah, he did.
It was way above the bar.
Go ahead.
You didn't have to worry about clearing it, fam. He was.
That's how you know That's how you know it's bad. When you sprint over the bar and you ain't even look at it. You just moving at You moving at full speed.
Just fly over it.
Look how tiny he is.
I'll wait.
He's tiny.
Oh wait, no.
Don't do that.
Hey teachers, hold on. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Let me let y'all in on something. When you say I'll wait, you gonna keep waiting.
You gonna keep me at?
Ain't nobody gonna stop.
Fam, you're just gonna have to kick me out.
The fun.
I was
Facts.
a menace. I was a menace.
Facts. That's usually what happened too. When they said I'll wait, somebody was getting kicked out. Like, oh my god.
I couldn't
I
imagine
feel like
being a
when they
teacher.
invented school, they didn't think of the logistics of, like, children literally being with their best friends in the world
Right. And then having
during an entire day.
facts.
Especially middle schoolers.
Oh my god.
Because in middle school, my mouth was
How did we
reckless.
learn anything in middle school? I have no idea.
I was doing crazy shit in middle school.
Middle school's a wild time of life.
The only thing I remember from middle school is just all the fun times with my friends. Like, I don't
I don't know nothing.
I don't remember anything about the curriculums. Like,
Yeah. Nothing. I don't remember nothing.
I
You're
remember
right.
just making jokes.
yeah.
I remember when I got into pseudo-legal trouble in Mrs. Bonheim's class.
Oh,
and
shit.
I got called up to, like, the guidance counselor's office, and I told everybody, like, kind of knew what was happening, and so I was like, oh, I'll see you in 3 to 5. Because the cops were there, and she goes, that's not funny! And I was like, ah! And I just left. She goes, you think this is a joke? And I was like, fuck yeah, I do.
Oh no.
I'm a minor.
Yeah, what are you gonna? Yeah, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Once you realize you
Yeah,
can't go to
realistic.
jail, you be wilding.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah. Especially when you came to that realization at like
Like,
17,
Bro,
16.
and
I
they was
still
rolling,
can't
man.
go to jail.
If you could get the class rolling, that's
Yeah.
how you was good.
That's a fact.
You have 3 to 5 had them dead.
That's crazy. I
What'd
just
you
took
do?
a
Can you say?
You guys kind of. Oh, you weren't.
No, I mean, we went to different
No,
schools.
you went to a different middle
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
No.
Gotcha.
There's names. It required names.
Got it.
But this person remembers.
Name the whole pod redacted. Just a bunch of bleeps.
Yeah, middle school is wild.
Yeah.
That's such an interesting time of life. Like, hormones are running wild because you're just getting them. Like, you just don't know how to act, and you don't. You got no game, but you shooting.
But you want to shoot.
You shooting.
Shooting, bro.
Some of my most embarrassing
Oh my
shots
Yep.
God.
only come from middle
Bro.
school.
Could you imagine have them watch a montage of your failed
Oh my
shots?
God.
I would love to do that.
I'd love
though.
to
At the
see
same
it.
time.
It'd be so cringy.
I wish I could just, like, from the future, just go back and be like, yo, chill out.
I know.
She said no to you 20 times.
Or yo, go for it.
Stop asking. You
Even
21st
successful
time ain't
ones.
gonna change it.
Even the successful
Even the
ones. It's like,
yeah.
yo, like, I pulled you with that.
Yeah.
And they used to do the cringy shit in middle school, like hold hands in the hallway, and then you'd be
Oh,
like,
man.
ha and then people would see it and then make comments, and you're like,
Yeah.
I did
Yeah, I
that.
did that. That's mine.
That's me.
I got a
Don't
whole,
talk about my girlfriend like that.
I got a whole
Oh
week
my
with her
God.
before we break up.
Facts. And it was only ever a week.
Yo. Yeah, I never had a relationship
Wild.
longer than a month in middle school for sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That shit was like the most important shit
It
to
really
you at the
was.
time. You were like,
Yo,
I'm not learning nothing today. I'm texting her
Yep.
all class.
Yeah, middle school was all instant messaging. AIM made my whole AIM was a vibe, man.
AIM, and then you had what's the other messenger?
AOL?
AIM, AOL, and then I think Yahoo if he was getting crazy.
Yeah. Yo, rest in peace, Amanda Brown. We would come home from school every day and just chat on AIM for hours. Like, oh my god, man. AIM really was a whole vibe.
You ever use Amiibo?
I don't think so.
So Amiibo, you could open up all of them on the same window.
No, I never heard of that.
Shit was fire.
Oh, you was out here, huh?
I was out. I was out
I
here.
was talking to Mad Chris.
Yeah, I remember Omegle.
Oh yeah, how could I forget?
No,
Uvu.
Uvu.
Yeah, I'm about
Yo.
to say Uvu too.
Pause,
That
pause,
was
pause,
another
pause,
vibe.
Pause. I got pictures with Jure on Uvu.
Yeah.
With Ashley.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Good
she was bad at
times.
memory.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi, Ashley.
Oh yeah, I gotta say it too. Yeah.
Don't
I
be
know.
rude.
A lot of good memories, man, for sure.
What would you say to middle school your version of yourself?
Shut the fuck up.
No, seriously, like what would you say that would change everything to
That
your
would-
benefit?
You're
What would
gonna
you go
be,
back and say?
You're gonna grow up and be cool. He asked.
How do you turn this shit off?
How you gonna ask me and then get?
That was the stupidest shit I've ever heard in my life.
You're gonna be cool.
You're not even cool.
I am cool.
Who said that?
I said that.
Did you say that, Kyrie? No, I didn't. I ain't never heard anybody say it about you.
Y'all ain't gotta believe it. I'm cool. Y'all ain't gotta think it too for it to be true.
It doesn't have to be a fact to be true.
Who's the barometer then? Is it just you?
Nah, I would tell myself to really lean into my confidence because I was just so unconfident. Like you said, all my shots were sloppy because of my lack of
It doesn't have
confidence.
to do with girls. Like,
Oh,
what would you say to you? Like, you're
Oh,
a
just like
grown-up now.
about life. And
Yeah,
It's about girls.
It's not all about
Right.
girls. bro.
It goes back to
It is
girls.
about girls.
But
I don't know.
That's facts. Actually, if
is.
I
You
thought
know,
about
think
something,
about-
I would say something about girls. Yeah, you're
That's
right.
what it'd
Yeah,
be.
you're
That's
right.
what
I'm
it'd
sorry.
be.
I took it back.
Man's existence is for women to attain women. But being honest,
Even if it's just one,
That's
it's just
really
gotta be a good
facts. That's fact. Like
don't leave me on an island here. I know y'all agree.
I'm not leaving it
I'm about
alone.
to say.
We
I
an
was having-
archipelago.
I was having a conversation about how the world literally revolves around women. Everything, not everything, but almost everything that a man does has some link to
Trying
women.
to, yeah.
Something for women.
Yeah.
And I was receiving the argument that women do not do that at all. Which is kind of like, when you think about it, it's like,
I would argue that though, because some women do.
I argued it, but it's like, it's very, well, the
I
whole
don't
conversation,
know.
I don't want to tangent too far.
Yeah. Oh, we already here. It don't matter.
Yeah, we're here.
But I want to give my take on what I'd say to myself.
Go for it.
It'd be dumb. Loosen up. Like, be dumb.
Oh, you mean like?
Yeah,
just-
if to my middle, like, just do shit. I was so stuck in.
definitely for you.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was.
Yours
I was,
is easy.
Just-
like, I was
just-
already a wild boy. I just, I wish I was more.
Let the wild
confident,
boy
but-
out. He was in there.
Yeah, you was definitely after like after like 9th grade, I'd say that's when you was shelled. Like you.
Oh
Was,
yeah, I was.
You was locked
You
in.
could say it's after I was cuffed up. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Once you found your little bag, your little. you was
This is me.
cocoon. Yeah, right. You was You was a burrito. You was wrapped up.
Not the cocoon.
He was
That's facts.
cocooned.
Yeah, I should have just let loose.
Yeah,
But then again, I'd be a whole different person.
maybe,
I think so.
maybe. I don't know, cause like I don't know. You was a little more loose before you got a little shelled up, but you were always the same person. You've always been the in control, like level-headed guy. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know that it would change you a whole lot, even if you let go. Cause you're let go. Even if you did let go, you would still be in a bag. You would still be in.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And you wouldn't be out here just shooting at anything. Like you wouldn't be out here just bugging. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Now me, if I said, yo, let go and shoot at everything, I don't know who I'd be today. Like, I try to control
It's the
myself.
3-point contest. You just.
Yeah, you just letting them fly, right? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I
What
don't
would
know.
you say, Miss?
I would tell me to chill out.
Would you?
Chill out.
Chill out. Hey.
I had the opposite problem. Cause like of
I
Kyrie.
mean, I knew in high school you was
Yeah, we
wow.
all,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew of you before I knew you.
Before you knew Mason, you knew he was a wild card.
Like,
Yeah.
chill out in every facet.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was, like, trying, like I wasn't, it didn't feel like I was trying hard because, like, I would just, like, go to school and just do crazy shit. But, like, obviously, I was trying.
Yeah.
I just needed to chill out. Like, if I chilled out, like, in my relationships and chilled out, like, in, like, class and chilled out with, like, hanging out with people. Like, I never got in, like, any big trouble or anything. I did in middle school. That's a story for just us.
For another pod.
You was
But-
doing it for the culture all the time.
There was really very little that
All
you
the
couldn't
time.
get me to do.
Yeah, you were literally
We used
always.
to play. Remember, we used to play Impractical Jokers.
Oh my-
Deshaun literally just had to call Impractical Jokers time, and I would do literally anything.
I was scared when you would call.
I
me.
it
blocked.
was
was like, yo, I don't
scary.
want
Do you
him to
remember
get-
when I blocked the exit to the cafeteria?
Oh, yeah, that
and I
was
was
you.
standing in front of everybody, and I just held the doors like this, and then I
Holy
got
crap.
fucking punched and
Dude,
pushed.
that was you. I forgot that was you. Yo, that's crazy.
Remember when I said to somebody
Yeah.
right to their face,
Yeah, we
like
know.
that's you shouldn't say that to anybody.
Well, you know, that's all in the name of comedy.
I mean,
It was in the name of
It
comedy.
was in the
It
name
was-
of
it
He
comedy.
wasn't just doing
But
it.
I mean, like, I just feel like it shaped me. Like, I don't know. I still tried to do like crazy shit, like even after high school. Like, it didn't get me anywhere.
That's fair.
Like you were like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we was out when we was 21. Like, I was just like,
But we were still mad.
it was
young.
okay to be like cool and fun and like go out when you're 21. But I should have like I should have cooled off a little bit. And I wish I would have started cooling off in like 9th grade, because I think at least relationship wise things would be a lot better now.
Maybe. Even now, I realize how much of a kid I wasn't. Even in 9th grade, I was.
Yeah, but like
shit.
I'm just saying, like I burned a lot of bridges.
I feel you. No, I get you. That's fair. It's your life.
That's fair.
So much so like there's a bit of a rep that follows me around, obviously in the town, because Schenectady's not a big place. Like,
It's
like,
not.
I know
It's pretty small.
everybody in
Schenectady is
Schenectady.
very small.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like
Yeah.
it makes like meeting up with people like it's kind of difficult almost.
I feel you.
Not impossible, but I run into
Yeah.
more people that already know of me than don't.
Yeah.
And I'm
Time-
like,
That's
ah,
always
shit.
interesting,
Again,
too.
I'm like 26 now. Like I don't do that anymore.
Time to start looking outside the city, there, bro.
Yeah, you telling me?
Start there. Like I don't think I would talk to anybody I know right now if I was single. I don't think I would. Like only girls I don't know interest me. To be honest with you.
I've dated one person outside of high school that I didn't already know. Just one.
And
That was that's what I'm saying. The rest
Oh,
of them
I
were
thought you were
people I
gonna give
knew
a
in
take.
high school. No.
so you're gonna give a Yelp?
No. Well, you know of this person and 5
Oh.
stars.
Oh, all right, word. Okay.
Interesting.
Batshit crazy, but 5 stars.
That's how it works. It's a scale. It's a sliding scale.
I'd go back to it in a heartbeat. Are you fucking kidding
It's
me?
a sliding scale.
Is it?
It is.
It's a slide whistle.
What's the criteria?
Nah, we're not. Doing this. We're not doing this right now.
Okay, so it's a scale, but when I ask what's the criteria, nah, you good.
There's a hot to crazy scale, and they work together. The hotter she is, the crazier she's
So
gonna
you
be.
can say like, you're a little crazy, but you're still really hot. So
Yeah,
it's like,
so
well,
it's
I can
like,
take the
yeah.
crazy. No.
Are they crazy or is it just like a personality type that you
That's what
haven't
I'm saying,
encountered
right?
yet?
Because you gotta be
That's
specific
true.
with crazy. Because what are we talking about?
So of all the men that call women crazy, probably 10% is correct.
That's true.
Oh, she was crazy. She wanted me to go to her house all the time.
Well, you-
No, idiot! What are
She
you talking
liked you.
about?
She wanted me to buy her
liked
stuff.
you.
She said,
Nah.
"Oh, can you just buy this for me, huh?"
I told her I was going out with my friends
what?
and she asked to come. What a crazy bitch! Bro, she wants to meet your friends.
Don't chill with the boys for one day, huh? One day.
I was fucking like
chill every
three.
day.
I was fucking 3 other bitches and she got mad. What is wrong with you? I
Crazy.
didn't even
That's
say
facts.
we was exclusive.
Crazy is loosely used.
We
We just moved together.
We lived together, but we wasn't
I
exclusive.
never said you was my girl.
I never once said we's going steady. You heard?
People get shit like that off too.
They
We
really
joking,
do.
but that's real. Like
That's just literally what people say.
that's nuts.
Yeah. Women aren't actually crazy.
No.
No, they're not.
No.
They're just like you and me. They have issues that sometimes they don't get addressed when you're a child.
Yeah.
That's a heavy one.
It is.
That's the truth.
It is the truth.
Dude,
People are
that's
just
this
people.
This issue that I had my ex-girlfriend, man. She like refused to believe that my childhood had anything to do with the type of adult I am, and I'm like, what do you? That
has everything
that's
to do
what
with it.
forms you as a person.
I'm a product of my beginning. I mean,
Facts.
you know,
Literally.
like
We know the cause, we know the issue. I'm working on it.
I'm the effect. This Duke is
Just
the
because you had a
effect.
good childhood doesn't mean
Facts.
that everybody had a good childhood.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
people get locked into their own perceptions and think the world just revolves around the way you came up or whatever, however you perceive it. It's
Yeah.
not the case.
That's so crazy.
Then you
mean,
meet
not
somebody
the
that's
case.
different, and you're like, I
Yeah,
don't
right.
understand.
Like I don't understand you. Of
And
course
then
you don't.
then you put yourself onto them, and then
Right.
you're like, oh, well, this doesn't make sense because obviously you shouldn't feel this way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Is that technically projecting your insecurities? I've been
Yes.
hearing that
Yeah.
a lot.
Absolutely.
Is that what that is?
100%.
Okay, yeah.
Not just your insecurities, everything. It's all projection. Just the human nature.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I got adult takes on relationships.
Little
baby.
therapy session here. PSA therapy.
Big therapy session, baby.
PSA
Sit on
therapy.
down. Come on in.
Express your
We don't even
feelings.
bill the insurance.
Yeah.
We're cash only, actually.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We are cash only. We don't have a POS system. Can't read
We don't
cards.
have a POS system. We're about to get one of them squares you plug in the iPad.
Yeah, Kyrie's phone. I think it's in Kyrie's phone right now. Go ahead and swipe your card there.
We ain't gonna tell you how much. You just will see it.
just
You just
swipe
swipe out
it.
the account.
Just swipe it and look tomorrow.
Look tomorrow. After 5 p.m. tomorrow, it's gonna go through. You gonna want at least 800 in there.
Give or take.
At least.
We fix your problems, right?
Oh,
You
shit.
had a good childhood now?
Now. We changed your childhood.
Yo. Oh, man. That's hilarious.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, I know we tangented, but we actually kind of circled back to the main thing.
We
which is
did.
Success.
We did.
Back, but adding it to a relationship.
Yeah, it definitely matters. It's definitely.
You can't have, it can't be like the paradigm where you have one idea and then they have a drastically different idea.
It can be. It can be different.
It can be different, but
It
if
can't
it's
be,
on
yeah.
the literal ends of the spectrum,
Yeah.
you're gonna run into some problems, big fella.
I think it's always different.
But if you work, I mean, it's possible to work them down to where
Yeah.
it's. But I mean, sometimes you just don't. Like me and my ex.
I think it's always different. I don't think two people ever have the same conception of success. Like, you know.
At the same time, like, it can also be drastically different because, like, I mean, it just comes down to your individuality within your relationship. Because, like, I don't know, you just don't have to see the same.
You don't.
You don't have to see eye to eye on everything.
Yeah, you don't.
You could be comfortable, and I'm not comfortable. I'm gonna keep striving, but that doesn't mean I have to resent you for being comfortable.
Right, we can still stay together.
I think that it's.
We can grind
I think the
differently.
first step is both agreeing that everything you do revolves around money.
Yeah.
Physically, everything you do in a relationship is money based, and I'm not hearing otherwise.
Elaborate.
Okay, 95% of it is money based.
Because
Yeah, elaborate.
some people would
'Cause I don't-
disagree with that.
Because off just that statement, I don't understand. I don't agree.
Okay, you want to move in with your girlfriend? That takes money, right?
Mhm.
All right. Your girlfriend says to you, "Oh, we don't go on enough dates. That's money."
Okay.
Like everything that you guys do, like it's in some way, shape, or form, it's money.
It costs something.
It costs something, time or money, and time is money, baby. It is, and it is. I mean, it's not. No, it is.
It's not.
It is. Time is absolutely money.
Okay. That'll be a whole nother pod. That'd be a whole nother
Yeah,
pod.
this is a perception battle.
That'd be
you're
a
getting
whole
into.
nother
Time,
pod.
not money.
It's not money. They're not equal.
I
We're-
kind of want to hear his take
we're
on that,
taught.
but then it's like I feel like we're gonna
It's
tumble into a wormhole.
it's gonna be
here.
way too much.
Yeah. What are we at?
We do that another day. But time does not equal money. We associate them very closely, but they're not the same.
We're not doing this.
I don't know, cause I want to agree with you a little bit, but then it's hard. It's hard to because time could be looked at as kind of like a currency if you think about it in some ways.
Time is way more valuable than money. We're not doing this.
I don't know.
We're not doing
I
this
don't
right
know,
now.
man.
We're not doing
I don't
this.
know. I want to agree with you, but then it's like there's a lot of areas where I could disagree with you.
Okay.
You just don't want to
We'll do this another
Alright,
time.
fine. You
It's just
got
too
it,
much.
You right. Whatever. You got it. Rock.
Damn.
Yeah, like every big step you take in a relationship, back to it, costs money. So it just you have to, it's not even about success. It's just about realizing that you guys have to have close to the same perception of what success is.
There has to be.
Because like if I want to be comfortable in an apartment and she's like, okay, well I was expecting us to get a house, then you guys got to work together on that one, and then
You ain't
okay,
gonna live that down
now
either.
it's time to get married. I want to just go down to the courthouse. She wants to have a big thing.
Oh yeah.
There's money. It's just money and money and money. So it is. It's not as tied in. It's obviously relationships are more based on like relationship things, like ideologies and.
No, money
shared
plays a
interests.
huge part. You're
But at
absolutely
the end
right.
of the day, it's like
Money is a dynamic. That
money
plays
is a very big
it plays a huge part.
like factor and
You're right.
variable too, for sure.
You're right. And Shorty is only likely to stay with you when your money is up. So, I would.
That's not totally true.
That's the way. Not it should be. That's the way it's projected. But there's a lot of bums out here with their girl.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, all right.
You know what I mean?
You got it. I'm not even gonna try to argue.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah.
There's a lot of
there's a lot of
Bums.
women
Just,
taking
like,
care of men.
Just motherfuckers that don't have a lot of money.
It's a lot of.
They
it's
don't
a-
gotta be a bum.
them and bums.
That's
Them
true. There
and
are bums.
There
There
are
are
bums.
bums.
Yeah,
There
there
are
are.
bums, but not all people
Not
without
everybody-
money are bums.
yeah.
There's a
Which
lot
is
of
what
women
Kerry would
taking
say,
care of
'cause
men
he's a
out here.
Republican.
So if
I'm
that's
Republican.
if that's what you're getting at, then
You can't even get that off no more. I'm not gonna tell you why you can't get that off no more, but I can't even.
We're gonna have to tell me. We got a lot to talk about when the camera goes cold.
yeah, I must have missed something. Wait, hold up.
Nah.
Now he's not a Republican
Heart done
anymore.
glowed up. Heart done
Right
grew
wing
up.
Kyrie. That's what we said. That's what we
Right-wing
called him.
Kyrie.
It was never right wing. Fuck out of here.
Right wing H-vert. That's crazy. That's crazy.
HVRT. Now the V's sideways.
The V sideways
Damn, it's
pointing to the
Austin.
right. No, it's still an A. Oh.
H less than vert.
H greater than vert.
Christ.
Oh man, how is H greater than R and T? Go ahead, you got it. Where we at?
We good. We had 52 minutes.
Oh, that's
yeah,
good
you
one.
gotta
So,
close this
yeah,
out.
then we could wrap up.
All right.
Well, this has been the PSA podcast.
PSA pod.
Put on a soft voice.
It's
is-
a little chiller of a
This
vibe
has
today.
been yeah.
Our energy was a little down today. Not in a bad way, but just
It's
different.
also the evening.
Yeah, different timings. Cause I fucked up.
Oh, we wasn't even gonna say it.
I said
I
it.
wasn't gonna say it, but
Mason was gonna say it at
I
some
didn't
point.
say anything.
he didn't say shit.
Anyways, this has been the PSA podcast.
He like him trying to get off of it now. Don't run.
No, I'm running.
Don't
run.
Don't run.
Don't
You brought us
run.
here. Elaborate on why you.
Tell the world. Tell the world how you
what
fucked up.
did.
I forgot to hit record.
Oh.
We did a sound check. We did everything. All of a sudden, you forgot to hit record.
Well, I hit record. I didn't turn on the mics, but we here. It's fine.
We had it was this. Oh, it's actually almost a different episode. It literally took a different turn than when
Completely.
we actually didn't record it the first time.
I think
It
that's
did.
what's great about us, though. We could just talk.
Well, longtime friends will always find a way to talk about something,
Yeah,
Yep.
facts.
no matter what it is.
Last time it was women. Well, this has been the PSA podcast.
PSA.
PSA.
Peace out.